The Citizen Report is a production of New Shannon Media. All content protected under copyright.
And welcome to the Citizen Report Special Bulletin. I'm Jonathan Shannon, and thank you for joining me tonight. As always, this newscast is real, in-depth American. Thank you so much for joining me. My co-host David Heller is off tonight. Well, I'm just back from the town of Indian Trail, which is here in North Carolina, from a prayer vigil that was held to call awareness to a girl who went missing some days ago on September the 11th of this month. And she is believed to possibly be in Virginia right now, although there is at least some talk out there that they are searching here in North Carolina. But just to say, we really don't know with any level of certainty where she is right now. Although I will say that there is a pretty strong lead in, I believe, the Richmond, Virginia area. Now, without further ado, and this is going to be a short special bulletin, I want to share my screen here and get you basically a flyer, or I should say, just this graphic that was created to call awareness to this girl who went missing. Her name is Katie Ann Flegg. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Katie Ann Flegg. She is 17 years old. She has red hair. Her hair is red. She has hazel eyes. She is 5'2" and weighs about 110 pounds. She was last seen on September the 11th at around 7 a.m. in front of her home on Windy Hill Lane in Indian Trail. It is believed that she was wearing a green jacket, ripped jeans, and a pink shirt with white stripes. Now, they say that in this graphic, it says that she was picked up by a 20-year-old male, possibly by the name of Ryan. However, before I go any further, at least according to this post right here, it claims that there's an update, and this is as of 2 days ago. Katie's parents said the male is in his mid-20s to early 30s. So going back to this graphic, and they're saying, if anyone has any information regarding her whereabouts, please contact the Union County Sheriff's Office at area code 704-283-3789, case number 2020-06739. So now, having attended the event tonight, I will tell you that they say to call 911. So I would go straight to calling 911 if you see anybody that you believe might be her. If you see anything of substance, anything, it does not matter, big or small. If you believe that it might be information pertaining to this, please call 911 and relay the information to law enforcement. Now, just very briefly, I'm just going to say this. I'm going to share with you, I actually interviewed briefly the father of this girl who went missing, and I'm going to play just a couple of sound bites. It's going to be pretty short. I'm just going to play a couple of sound bites from that, and after that, immediately following that, you will also see some footage just briefly of the prayer vigil, and it'll just be brief sound bites, brief clips, and then I'll come back to wrap up.
I will say, you've seen the turnout, you've seen the family that come together. This is what we do. I mean, if it was any one of us, I'd be there like they're there for good. And my daughter sees anything, I want her to see, look at all the people that came together. Look at all the people that love you. I mean, this is for her. And if she's out there, let her know that we love her. And that no matter what, she can always come home. She can always count on her family. Any one of us will come out there to her to get her at any given time. That's what we do. She doesn't have to call me. She doesn't have to call their mom. They can call anybody, and we are there. Send a message out. We are there. Let us know that you're safe. let us know so we have some relief. Because, Katie, I love you. We love you. Everyone loves you. And we just want to know you're safe. That's the big thing. Are you safe? Are you okay? If you are, just let us know. There's money in your account if you need money, because you know you're going to need something. We want you to be able to, whatever happens, we want you to be able to come home if you want to come home, if you're able to come home, and we want you to have the means to come home if you find yourself in a bad situation. Just know that we love you.
So before I wrap up this special bulletin, and by the way, a special thank you to the father of that child, for the father of that 17-year-old, for being willing to speak with me on camera like that. He spoke with other media outlets, TV stations, that is, and I'm very grateful that he agreed to speak with me as well. And just very briefly, before I go, I'm going to share my screen one more time so you can get a good look. If you believe that, if you have seen anybody that resembles this in any way, shape, or form, please call 911 wherever you are. Her name again is Katie Ann Flegg. She is 17 years old. She has red colored hair, hazel eyes, and she's 5'2", weighs about 110 pounds. And something of note I should mention as well, I'm going to try to make this so it's at least somewhat, you can kind of see what, it's going to be pixelated, but this is, I believe, from a home surveillance camera. I want to say this is in Virginia, going off of memory here. This is a car that might have had to do with her. So again, she might be in Virginia. I wouldn't say with 100% certainty, but I believe that is what the father seems to be thinking. And there is a great deal of speculation, at least, at the very least, that she might be very well in Virginia. So one more time, Katie Ann Flegg, 17 years old. If you see anybody that resembles this in any way, shape, or form, even if you're not sure, even if you think, well, maybe I'm being a little paranoid here, go ahead and call it in anyway, because you never know. Sometimes, sometimes the weakest tip can lead to the greatest outcome. So hopefully she will be found safe, and let's pray that she is. And on that note, thank you for watching the Citizen Report, this special bulletin of the Citizen Report. I'm Jonathan Shannon. And don't forget our website as well, thecitizenreport.weebly.com. You can find me on social media right across the major social media platforms, including YouTube, using my full name, that is Jonathan Ryan Shannon. You can find me on Twitter, Jonathan Shannon, at The Jonathan News. You can find me on Instagram, Jonathan Shannon, at Jonathan Shannon 96. And of course, my co-host David Heller, you can find him all across major platforms I just mentioned as well. So on that note, thank you again for watching. We will keep updated on this, and hopefully, and I'll just say this one more time, please pray for a good outcome with this. Again, there's a lot of information floating out there. And I do, the dad seems to have hope, as he should, that there will be a good outcome to this. So, I will see you on the next broadcast of the Citizen Report. I will be back with a full broadcast, not too distant future, later this week perhaps. I will have a full broadcast of that. Please, if you will, share this link to this broadcast far and wide. Get the word out there, or at the very least share information pertaining to this missing girl to your sphere of influence. So thank you for watching, as I said, the Citizen Report, this special bulletin, and God bless each and every one of you, and I will see you right back here again next time. Have a good night, everyone.